Hey Cancer, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for November 18th, 2024. This is for Cancer. Last shuffle coming out for Cancer. Let's see what's going on. So Cancer, we have dark thoughts with optimism here. So they keep showing a hook, and there's something that keeps bringing you back to feeling insecure about your future. Something keeps pulling you back on in, and they're asking you to be very optimistic about the unknown. You don't know what's going to happen, but it better be good. You hear? They want you to see something differently. If anything walks away, or there's anything that is causing you to say, nah, I want out, I want to leave, I don't want to be here, I don't want to be a part of this, they're asking you to see it differently. They want you to see it not through the eyes of fear, but through the eyes of, well, this obviously is not my thing, or doesn't resonate with me, or is not supposed to be here, because I wouldn't feel this way otherwise. If that makes any sense. Yeah, they're saying be clever with yourself. Like, you might have to gaslight yourself. And that, I mean, I say that because a lot of times we'll say, well, what I feel is actually fear. And it's like, well, no, tell yourself that this is the reason why you're apprehensive about this, is because it's not right for you. Your higher self understands that, but maybe your conscious mind is saying this is scary. Um, and so that's why I said gaslight, because it's like, no, I'm feeling fear. And they're like, no. The Hanged Man, Eight of Cups, Page of Swords, Three of Swords here, right? With dark thoughts. This tells me that your dark thoughts, they're speaking a lot about how you may feel like you may be very, well, how I have to say, you may feel like someone's watching you. You may feel like paranoid and saying, you know what, I'm out of here. You may feel like someone's setting you up, or that they're up to no good. You feel like someone's being sneaky. You may feel like paranoid, worried, anxious. And they're saying be optimistic. The Star and the Nine of Swords tells me that it's important to be optimistic and have hope. Hope your anxiety is really excitement. Um, they're saying that your worries, and this to me tells me a lot, that somebody watches you and is suspicious. The way that they stare at you, it makes you feel uncomfortable. Something about the way someone watches you is makes you uneasy. And then they're showing too that whoever watches you a lot, they may have a whole different perspective about what you look like. This, you know how people watch your face and they're like, you look annoyed, and you're like, what? Well, I was trying to eat my sandwich. Like, can you please go sit down? And it's like that kind of vibe. Um, you know, someone will watch you do something and they assume the worst thing, or they assume something that makes you feel like, I don't like this person watching me. They just assume that I'm up to no good, and the real reason is because they're not up to any good. And there's something about you wanting to be like, you know what, I'm out of here. Whatever this is, this could be work, this could be home, this could be anything. The next steps ahead for you, something that you may look at and say, I don't know what the heck is going to come out of this situation. Well, there is someone here that is, it seems like, watches, and they're always like, the way they think is ridiculous. It's like the way they think is always negative. They always feel like somebody's up to no good. um this would be someone who watches with and you may feel like they watch in order to plot. You don't feel like they're watching for any good reason. Like, I just happen to look up and Cancer's sitting there. You may feel like they're staring at you going, Cancer usually leaves at 3 o'clock for this and that. And you just feel like maybe they're clocking you to try to set you up for something. But they want you to be optimistic and have hope that no weapon formed against you shall ever prosper. Um, and they don't want you to keep getting hooked back into the fear, because it's like there's nothing anyone can do. It's like whatever happens, they're not just sabotaging you, they're screwing themselves. And Spirit wants you to like just like rest in that energy. The vast universe with the Seven of Wands and strength tells me that you are surrounded by people that have your back no matter what. no matter what someone else does, because there is someone here that you may not be comfortable with, but they're saying that you're protected, and that someone, don't let yourself be roped into the fear, like, or the paranoia, like, why are they staring at me? Why do they always assume that I'm frowning about something? That could be just walking, just regular face. Do I have to smile all the freaking time? um the vast universe would tell me that there is a lot of support that will fight for you, that stand up for you, and they're saying that those people are being led into your space. So there will be a lot of people around you that may be holding back and not saying anything, but you may feel like they are staring too. There may be the one that's up to no good, but the rest that stare at you, that, like, out of the 7 people that may be staring at you a lot or looking over at you, they got your back. One doesn't. I wouldn't worry too much. They're showing, like, no wonder they were like, you know, be optimistic. Don't worry about anything. And look, happy success is 2 of Wands and the Devil. It seems like the happy success energy comes from pushing, continue to do whatever it is, carrying out whatever tasks you have, and it seems like you overcome whatever this is. You overcome whatever um, is trying to bind you, and they're saying that is your choice. Like, you could choose to be very paranoid, or you could just keep going about your day and know that you've got support and people do have your back, because somebody is sneaky. But like I said, it seems like someone sabotages themselves, not just trying to throw you under some kind of bus or ruin you. They ruin themselves by trying this. And so it's almost like you've got not just a return to sender, but like a repellent kind of protection on you. Like, you're rubber, you know what I mean? And then everything that they kind of throw at you bounces right back in their face. Um, they need to be careful. Happy success here, yeah. They're saying they want your thoughts to be one where it's like, no matter what I choose is fire. Like, no matter what I choose, it's it's going to go the distance. They don't want you gearing up for the worst, but choosing to keep pushing. Um, and they also don't want you to be afraid of any kind of like separation or anything, or if you have to leave something, know it's because it doesn't resonate with you or it's not for you. If something leaves, or you end up getting sabotaged out of a situation, it's really not because something's wrong with you. It's because it seems like karma wants to deal someone a low blow, and the only way they could do it is by having them do one more thing. Oh, Cancer's the right one to tip the scales for you, kind of vibe. Just know, if anything does happen, that's that person's karma coming for them. They just waited. They were just waiting for the right amount. Like, you needed one more tablespoon of foolishness so we could do what we got to do. I just want to throw that out here. You don't get hooked into the fear. Mm-mm. Know that everything's working out for you. Know you're protected. So you could be dealing with an Aquarius, a Leo, a Capricorn, a Pisces. Those are the main signs. We also have Libra and Gemini. So you could be a Gemini Cancer cusp dealing with an Aquarius Pisces cusp, or you could be a Cancer Leo cusp as well, or dealing with a Capricorn Aquarius cusp. If you're not dealing with these signs, which you don't have to be, those signs could also be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.